Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a mystical kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Rapunzel. She had long, flowing golden hair that reached down to her ankles and shimmered like spun gold in the sunlight. But Rapunzel was not your typical princess. She was known throughout the kingdom for her kind heart, her infectious laughter, and her insatiable curiosity about the world around her. One day, while exploring the castle grounds, Rapunzel stumbled upon an old, weathered book in the royal library. Its pages were filled with enchanting tales of mythical creatures and faraway lands. One story in particular captivated her imagination. A legend of a secret flower forest hidden deep within the kingdom's borders. This forest was said to be full of colorful and magical flowers that could grant wishes and heal the sick. Determined to find this magical place, Rapunzel set off on an adventure through the enchanted flower forest. As she ventured deeper into the woods, she marveled at the stunning beauty that surrounded her. The trees were in full bloom, their branches laden with flowers of every color imaginable. Red roses, bluebells, lilies, and tulips swayed gently in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing display of nature's artistry. The air was filled with the sweet fragrance of blooming honeysuckle and the soft murmur of a nearby stream. As Rapunzel followed the sound of the stream, she soon came across a clearing and gasped in amazement. Before her lay a field of sunflowers that stretched as far as the eye could see. Their golden petals turned towards the sun, creating a sea of yellow that shimmered in the daylight. In the center of the field stood a magnificent oak tree, its leaves a vibrant shade of green, a stark contrast to the sea of yellow that surrounded it. Something about the tree seemed familiar to Rapunzel, and she felt an inexplicable urge to climb it. As she reached the first branch, she noticed a small wooden door hidden among the leaves. Curiosity overcame her, and she knocked on the door. To her surprise, it opened, revealing a spiral staircase that seemed to lead to the very top of the tree. Intrigued, Rapunzel began to climb the stairs, each step leading her closer to the tree's canopy. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the stairwell. "Who's there?" Startled, Rapunzel turned around, but she could see no one. "Up here," the voice said again, and Rapunzel realized it was coming from above. As she continued to climb, the voice grew louder, and she could hear the sound of gentle humming. Finally, she reached the top of the stairs and emerged onto a platform hidden among the tree's thick foliage. There, she found an old woman tending to a garden of colorful flowers. The woman looked up and smiled warmly at Rapunzel. "I've been expecting you," she said, her voice as sweet as honey. Rapunzel, confused but intrigued, asked, "Expecting me? How did you know I'd come?" The old woman gestured to the flowers around them. "These flowers have magic in them, child. They can grant wishes and heal the sick. But they also have a way of sensing those who are pure of heart." She turned to Rapunzel and said, "You have a kind heart, princess. That much I can feel. But what brings you to this place?" Rapunzel hesitated, then poured out her heart to the old woman, telling her about her desire to explore the world beyond the kingdom walls. The old woman listened patiently, and when Rapunzel was finished, she said, "You have a lot of spirit in you, child, but you must be careful. The world is a dangerous place for a young princess." She paused, then added, "But perhaps that's where these flowers can help you." The old woman led Rapunzel to a patch of glowing bluebells and explained that they had the power to protect the wearer from harm. "Take this, child. It will keep you safe." Rapunzel thanked the old woman and fastened the bluebells to her hair, their glow illuminating her golden strands. And so, with the protection of the enchanted flower forest and the blessing of the kind old woman, Rapunzel set off on her grand adventure, eager to explore the world and all its wonders. Little did she know that her journey would be filled with challenges, but she faced each one with courage and grace, always remembering the valuable lessons she learned in the enchanted flower forest.